Okay, we're live. Sorry, hold on. It's gonna be a little different than my typical stream because I'm gonna be facing this direction. Actually, I'm realizing there's an issue that I won't be able to see chat really well. Alright, we moved that there, we moved this here. I don't know. We're playing Pokemon Gold. This is kind of gonna be like weird and different, and I don't know how you'll just see me adjust my chair in real time because this chair still sucks. Still sucks. I have this somewhat mapped out in my mind, and also in Notepad. We're gonna try. We're playing Pokemon Gold. I'm playing on Pokemon Stadium 2. So that is why it looks weird, if you're wondering. I did test this a little bit, so that's why it already has like a time in it. But you'll see if I go to continue, it'll just say this. I just saved. This is my childhood copy of Pokemon Gold. But it doesn't have my save file on it. I think the battery long died, so, you know, probably wasn't gonna have it. No matter what, it wasn't gonna be there. You woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? So I basically did something like this. It is 7. I have to set the clock again. Just might get annoying because there is some small things I have to do with in regards to the time. It will affect what Pokemon appear slightly. But basically I did something like this, I think last year. I'm pretty sure it was last year, where I did Pokemon Red, but I only collected poison types. So we're gonna do it again, but we're playing Pokemon Gold, we're playing Gen 2, and we're only gonna collect water types. So what that means is that we're only collecting water types. But anything that has a water typing at least. So it could be single typing, or it could be a dual typing like water and something else. But as long as it has water typing, we can use it. So this'll be can I name him Fish Boy? Do I have enough letters? I want to name him Fish Boy. Fish Boy. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's actually perfect. But yeah, so that's it. It's not much to explain. But I did sort of pre-plan this a little bit just so I could make sure that it was possible, for one. You know, just make sure it was, you know, it would be doable, and kind of have an idea in my head, because not only do I want to beat the game using mostly and only water types, but I would also like to sort of finish the water dex, I suppose, as it's called. So I would like to, you know, catch and evolve to every possible one, so that's going to be trickier. Actually, I think that might even be more challenging than just beating the game. Also, we're going to see how well this works. Like I said, I'm playing on Pokemon Stadium 2, and, you know, I'm uncertain. It is Sunday. Yes. I don't think so. Tell if it is or isn't. It's one or the other. Is it daylight saving time? Daylight saving time begins on March 12th and ends on November 5th. So the answer is no. The answer is no. We're testing this now. So, like, if you can see this thing, this is where the game is. This is really poor design, but the game is here on the controller. So, like, I'm very worried if I just bump it. And I've had it happen a couple times already, where I've, like, put it on the ground, and it's just decided to stop working. It's like, oh, your thing got dislodged. And it makes me reset the entire console. So, I don't know. But there is a specific reason we're doing it this way. So the answer is no. Yes. Come home to adjust your clock for daylight savings time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Yes. Don't you just turn the Pokegear on and select the phone icon? Phone numbers are stored in memory. Just choose a name you want to call. Gee, isn't that convenient? I actually haven't played Pokemon Gold, like Gen 2, in a very long time. I'm very familiar with Gen 1. Like, super familiar. I've played through it so many times. With Gen 2, I think I've only really played as a kid. You know, I only really played it on my Game Boy as a kid. And I never really returned back to it, so I'm not nearly as familiar with this game. Yo, Fish Boy, I hear Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. Ooh. I mean, you could probably tell where things are going to go from the beginning. It's going to be pretty straightforward, but it'll get interesting, I think, in a little while. My husband's always so busy. I hope he's okay. When he's caught up in his Pokemon research, he even forgets to eat. When I grow up, I'm going to help my dad. I'm going to be a great Pokemon professor. By the way, I planned, like, an elaborate sort of outfit that I was gonna do. But I had to order some stuff on Amazon, so that'll be here in, like, a couple days. I don't know how well that's gonna work, but, you know. It'll show up. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the camera up the whole time, though, because it's, like, awkward to be, you know, at a 90-degree angle here. It just doesn't look great. And I can't really see the chat. Well, I couldn't see the chat even if I wasn't like this. Although I could back up a little bit, but then I wouldn't be in the frame. Here's this weirdo. I remember him. This guy I've always felt was the weirdest rival. I don't remember a single thing about this guy, just that he's kind of just weird. Like, what a jerk, you know? Okay. Fish Boy, there you are. I needed to ask you a favor. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. Okay. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Could you look into it for us? I'll give you a Pokemon for a partner. They're all rare Pokemon that we just found. Go on, pick one. I wonder which one I'm gonna pick. Just gotta figure out which one it is. I only have one option here. I have to make sure I don't mess this up. I have an overlay for this. I don't know if you see it there. Oh man, my posture is gonna be on display here. We want Totodile, yes. I think that's a great Pokemon too. Alright, we got a Totodile. There you go, we got a Totodile. Give a nickname to the Totodile? Sure, I'll name him. What are we gonna name him? I'm gonna name him, can I do lowercase? I can. Okay. I don't like lowercase. We're gonna name him, his name is gonna be Carlisle. That's his name. It's a good name. Carlisle, the Totodile. Mr. Pokemon lives near Cherry Grove, the next city. It's almost a direct route to there. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Well, here's my phone number. Call me if something comes up. I got Elm's phone number. There is a little bit I have to make sure I get in terms of phone numbers. I don't have to get everybody's phone number, but there's a couple that are kind of important. Oh, this guy just gave me a potion. Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. So, actually, I'm gonna mark this off. Comatose Lord. We're playing Pokemon. It's very fun. We're on our way to... We're not going to be able to catch anything for a while, because the problem is that there's not really any water Pokemon like in the grass. We kind of are limited by our ability to surf and our ability to use fishing rods. We won't really be able to get anything until we get at least like a fishing rod. What does he have? It just had a berry. He just had a berry. Magikarp, yes. We will probably be using a Magikarp for a significant portion of this game. Although Magikarp, I believe he evolves at like level 20, so it's not like that bad to like level him up. It always seems worse than it is. What's this guy's deal? Pokemon hide in the grass. Who knows when they'll pop out? So we'll probably just be fighting things, but not really defeating them. Get a Gyarados. Good idea. I probably will. Probably get a Gyarados at some point. Yeah, because this is on Pokemon Stadium, I think there might be some weird loading issues. I don't know what it loads sometimes just randomly. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, Gyarados would be good. I don't know. I'm thinking about some of the other ones. There's like I've already mapped it out, kind of. I haven't mapped out like what the team is gonna be, but I've mapped out where I can get stuff. There's 3 Pokemon I can't get in this game. There's only 3. There's a reason we're playing Pokemon Gold specifically, because it's the only one that doesn't have any limitations. But there's still 3 Pokemon that are limited exclusively to Gen 1, which is Squirtle. Obviously, we can't get a Squirtle unless we trade it. And then there's Kabuto and Omanite, the fossil Pokemon. We can't get either of those. But anything else we can get in Pokemon Gold. So, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what we get. But I have some ideas. We're just gonna have to get to that point. I have no idea. Like, I feel like we're gonna be pretty limited for a while. So we're just gonna play it by ear. So I don't have Cut. I'm also not. I said this before already, but I'm not like as familiar with Gen 2 with Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal as I am with Gen 1, so I have no idea honestly what I'm doing for the most part. Just kind of trying to, you know, I might do some stupid stuff because I don't know actually how this game plays out specifically. We should do as many battles as we can just to level up our guy. He's gonna be our only guy for a little while, I think. It's gonna be very exciting for... The beginning's always gonna be kind of like slow, I think. Cool, level 6. I like how this one has like a little bar that tells you. I hope this looks alright on the screen as well. It's kind of like configured weird. I don't know why I tried to like place it in the square as best I could, but it's like not the right resolution. I don't know why. It's like a weird resolution. It's like slightly smaller than it's supposed to be. I don't know. I have no explanation for that. So it's just gonna kind of be in this little box with the border slightly peeking out there. Also made that little overlay. I kind of just used my old overlay and just you know, made some slight updates to it to make it more water themed. This is very exciting. I think right now we're just going to Cherry Grove, is that right? I'm going to take a break so I stop to record my progress. I should probably do that. I should probably record my progress. We're overwriting the old save file. We need to watch out for that message actually because, oh, I am playing on actual hardware. It's important to note real hardware. So anything could go wrong at any point. So there's a chance that my save data just gets corrupted. And there's nothing we can do about it. It could happen, or my battery just dies. Although I did replace the battery, so it shouldn't die. Shouldn't happen, but it could. What is this? What is this thing I'm walking into? Where am I? What is this? Route 46, Mountain Road. I don't think we're supposed to go this way. Route 46. Sorry if I don't talk too much. I'm doing extra credit. Oh, no worries. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I don't think I have Route 46 marked. I don't know. Music's louder than me? Is it? Well, I think it's because I walked away from the mic for a little bit. That's why it got louder. This mic is not very, like, it doesn't pick up things unless I'm, like, right in front of it. It's kind of dumb. I tried to use this other mic that I bought. It's like a Blue Yeti. But, I don't know. I didn't like the sound quality as much. But this one is good. I just have to be right in front of it or it doesn't hear me at all. I just wanted to look up for a second because I didn't mark this. I think I just forgot to mark it because there's nothing on the route that I need specifically. I think I just forgot to put it in my list. But I wanted to make sure that I put everything there that's like, even if there's nothing there, I want to make sure that I have it covered. So I don't want to go that way. Anyways, I can't go that way either way. Let's talk to this guy. Let's talk to this man. I'm waiting for Pokemon that appear only in the morning. Okay. It's a fruit-bearing tree. So we can get berries in this. But they're not as like complicated as they are in the like newer games. It's just like berries. They're just singular berries. Singular berries. And they just heal. And I think they're one-use items. So this is Cherry Grove City. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you like, I can teach you a few things. Sure. Teach me. Teach me, friend. Teach me. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. Okay. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell balls for catching Pokemon and other useful items. I'm doing a theming thing, by the way. I hope the theming is kind of clear. That's the only reason I'm using a camera at the moment. Otherwise, I wouldn't, because it's completely adding nothing. Hold on. Why is this not fucking... okay. Alright. It has to be Corona. You know? I planned it out. I'm going with, like, a beach theme. It's important. I actually bought a bunch of stuff on Amazon to, like, make this work better. But it's not gonna arrive for a while. But I try to go all out with theming. Just, we're not there yet. It's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. Boy received map card. Great. Spoilers Pokegear now has a map. Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. Thank you. Okay. Pokegear. It's Sunday, 7:59. So here's our map. So we want to go Route 30, Route 31, Violet City, and then Sprout Tower, Route 32. I do have Dark Cave marked here, but I don't think it will be going through Dark Cave. We can go to Sprout Tower, but I don't think there's anything in Sprout Tower except for Bellsprout, for sure. I don't think I have anything there, so I hope we've got that all covered. When you're with Pokemon, going anywhere is fun. Is that true? Is that true, though? Pokemon gain experience in battle and change their form. Pokemon change. I would be shocked if one did that. That would be so scary. I do have to figure out how to do... There's a couple things we have to keep track of, because I have to be able to get mystery gifts, which I have to get to Goldenrod City to do, and then I have to be able to check for swarms, and I think the way to check for swarms is with phone numbers. I think I think people will call me and let me know if there's a swarm. I think that's how it works. Maybe I shouldn't bother to talk to people. I'm doing like a challenge thing. I don't know. The problem is I don't know where stuff is. So I'm like, I don't want to miss any items. If somebody's like, I need to talk to somebody specific and they give me an item, I don't want to miss it. You know? It's a very small town. Education center upstairs was just built. Still finishing it up. Yeah, I remember this didn't, like... They don't let you do trades for a while, I think. There's, like, a limitation on the trading. Especially the, like, time machine trading. I do remember that. Like, I tried to do the time machine trade, and they won't let you do it for the longest time. I have to, like, check on that. Let me go see. There is some sort of limitation on it. Sorry, the trade machine is being adjusted. Yo, you can't trade yet. Battle machine doesn't work. And then this is the time machine. Time machine's time capsule. Specifically lets you trade with, like, Pokemon Red and Blue and, like, the Gen 1 games. If I recall correctly, it doesn't activate for a while. Now, can I buy Pokeballs yet? When I was walking in the grass, a bug Pokemon poisoned. Yeah, I just kept going, but then my Pokemon faded. You should keep an antidote with you. They're fresh out of Pokeballs. Great. Okay, we can't get Pokeballs yet. Noted. This game just kind of starts, doesn't it? We have a little bit of money. I'm going to save my money, I think. I don't know if I'll really need... Maybe I should get an antidote. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm just going to go. We're not going to really have to deal with tall grass very much, so we can kind of just avoid it. The only issue that I see with that is, what's this, Mr. Pokemon? You know, Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon get healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. Thank you so much. I love berries. The berry in the item pocket. Check trees for berries, they just drop right off. I know. It's so easy to get. It's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's a berry. I obtained another berry. Can you believe it? Be right back. Okay. Okay. It's Pokemon's house, straight ahead. Oh, go Rattata. Tackle. They're having a battle out here. This is a big battle. Leave me alone. Bro, you're just battling with a Rattata. That's not a big battle. It's a small battle. That's an unimpressive battle. Where am I going? This looks like kind of like a maze ahead. There's a Rattata. I haven't drunk Corona in so long. It's weird. It's weird drinking, like, beer. And you're not, like, prepared for it. So the benefit of like kind of just using you know, limiting yourself in terms of Pokemon is that you do get to level up your Pokemon a little bit faster, because my team's gonna be smaller generally, and they're gonna get stronger faster. It's just gonna help how it works. So this is Pokemon, Mr. Pokemon. Hello, you must be Fish Boy. Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Fish Boy received Mystery Egg. We're not going to use that. Look at the Mystery Egg in the key pocket. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. My assumption is correct. Professor Elm will know it. It's Professor Oak. Aha, so you're a Fish Boy. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. Heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. What's this, a rare Pokemon? Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. You saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of Pokédex. Automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Fully received Pokédex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Fish Boy, I'm counting on you. Returning to Professor Elm, here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm depending on you. Oh, I can't use the joystick. I have to use the D-pad. It's really awkward because it's an N64 controller. I don't know who the hell came up with this controller. It sucks so much. I did not read that at all. I don't know what it said. This is like, it's just the dumbest like layout of a controller. Professor Elm's calling me. Hello, Fish Boy. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no! Please get back here now. Click. Cool. Alright. We are all done here. Now we're gonna go all the way back. Very fun. And then our adventure will actually start, you know? For once. For once. Finally. This is the first Pokemon game with like a day-night cycle. Kind of interesting. So I don't really like it all that much. I don't like the idea of like real-time day-night cycles because it's like sometimes you can only play a game at a certain time, you know? It's like, obviously I'm not going to play the game when I'm at school. Not that I go to school anymore, but like when I was a kid, I couldn't play the game at school, you know? So it's like, I'm only playing it at like 3 o'clock when I get home. You know, so, I don't know, you only get a couple hours of daytime, and then it's like nighttime at 6 or 7. It's like the majority of the time you're just playing at night. It's like just dumb. I don't know. It shouldn't have real-time day-night cycles. I don't think games should use that. I just think it just doesn't, like, work for me. I just don't like it like that, you know? Do you like in-game day-night cycles? It's better. It's better that way. I prefer it that way. Question mark, sent out Chikorita. We might lose. Do we have to win this? I should do Rage, probably. We'll probably win either way. I'm sure this is just, you know, it would be a complete fluke if we lost, but we should use Rage. That'll work. I thought about buying limes. I literally bought the Corona just for the beach theme. That's the only reason. I went to the store and they're like, "Oh, you bought a." I kind of bought like a box of it. It was like a, you know, kind of a large box, They were looking at me weird. They were like questioning me. They're like, do you need them? Yes. We won. My name's question mark, question mark. This has always been so confusing. Because I remember when I was a kid, the guy literally says his name is question mark, question mark, question mark. So it's like, what are you supposed to think, you know, as a kid? You're just like... Because they're going to ask me in a little bit, they're going to be like, what's his name? And he literally says that's his name. You know? I'm a stupid idiot kid. That's... You can't expect me to be smarter than that. You know? Alright. We're almost level 8. I feel like both games, both this and Gen 1, start with this sort of like mini loop thing that you have to do. It's like, go to this place and then come all the way back. It's just like kind of annoying. I don't like that. It's like kind of unnecessary. I'm gonna save real quick because I don't want to have to do everything again. I'm very worried that it's gonna make me do everything again. Okay. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that. Did you happen to get his name? His name was question mark, question mark, question mark. You see what I mean, though? It's like, why would you not think that that was his name? What's his name? What's his name? What's the enemy of a fish? Like a bear? Let's call him Bear Man. Bear Man. I'm Fish Boy and he's Bear Man. Bear Man was his name. Thanks for helping my investigation. No problem. Fish Boy, this is terrible. Oh, yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Yeah, you can... it's an egg. This. But is it a Pokemon egg? If it is a great discovery. What? Mr. Oak gave you a Pokedex. Fish Boy, is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of people as a trainer. Wow, Fish Boy, you are cool and great, and you're awesome. You should beat all the Pokemon gyms. Closest gym would be the one in Violet City. Alright. I'm gonna recover my Pokemon. Real quick. I just won my singular Pokemon. And then I'm gonna go talk to my mom, I guess. Oh, this guy's stopping me again. Use these on your Pokedex quest. Thank you so much. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. But I want to save real quick just in case I end up screwing this thing up. Welcome back. Just happened to leave right at that instant. Okay, I'm also back. I need to talk to my mother, and then we're just gonna go back the way we came. My mother is... oh, there she is. That's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too, but what can I do for you? I know I'll save money for you, and a long journey money is important. Yes, please save my money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now go on. I remember this mechanic, and I'm actually thinking now that it's like not... It doesn't really do anything, does it? Because it's just like you send a little bit of your money to your mom, and so she basically keeps a small portion. I don't know if it like grows at all though. It would be good if it grew with like interest, but I've seen you a couple times. How many Pokemon? Otherwise, you're just like sending money away that you could just keep. How many Pokemon have you caught? I don't. No, I know how to catch Pokemon. Okay, fine then. Wait, if you want to catch Pokemon, you have to walk a lot. I understand. I understand, friend, but that's not. Those aren't the Pokemon I'm gonna catch. Mostly. I'm not gonna be catching most of those. I'm all about the fish, bro. Oh, I did like kind of have to come up with a rule or sort of decide like what type I was gonna do for Gen 2. I decided I kind of planned this out a while back, but I decided to kind of just go for it just recently. I'm like, oh, that'd be fun if I did that now. Be like a fun year starter stream sort of thing. So that's where we're at. That's why we're here. Cause I like doing it. I like doing the first one where I did poison types. I basically just like mapped out everything that was like added, and this is one of the more. I kind of want to get water types out of the way, basically, because it's not super populous, but it gets more populous if I wait till like Gen 7 to do water types. You know, it just will. They add so many water types in every single game, so it's like this is kind of a good time to do it before it gets a little excessive, and then it'll just not be that fun. Which, you know, as I was researching, I determined that probably the best thing I should have done for Gen 1 was probably flying types. Would have probably been the best idea, because flying types are the single most populous thing currently in Gen 2, but also in Gen 1. But I think it also would have kind of cheapened it a little bit, because if I did flying types, I would have had to do like Moltres. You know, I would have been able to. I would have had access to all the legendary birds. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if that would have been, you know, sort of dumb. We do it this way? You're gonna do fire type? Yeah, eventually. We gotta get through water type first. And then when we get to, you know, next we'll do Gen 3. I don't know when. We'll do like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. We'll do one of those. And I'll pick a type then. I don't know. Eventually. I would hope so. But it might be a long way off. Who knows? I don't know when. But I plan to do all of them. And all of the types and all of the games. But I don't know how it will work exactly. Just kind of playing them one at a time. And we're doing water types. Which is actually, I think, kind of interesting. It's kind of an interesting limitation because it's very different from the first game where it's like I could get some poison types pretty quickly, and there was a good like sort of variety. But with this, there's not really any water types super early until we get a fishing rod. So then we're kind of just limited by the value of our fishing rod and like our ability to use like surf and stuff, and that's basically everything that's gonna get us any Pokemon whatsoever. So it is kind of an interesting limitation. I'm kind of excited about that idea, that thought. But we're also kind of limited by trade items and, trade evolutions and water stones. Because for whatever reason in Gen 2 they decided that you can't just buy evolutionary stones. And yet I have like 3 or 4 water stone evolutions that I'll need to do, so I don't really know how that's gonna work. I'm confused. I think I went the wrong way somehow. So I need to get rid of this guy. I need to go where that battle was. I just kind of like went past it somehow. You know, sometimes I miss random encounters and then other times I don't at all miss them. At the same time, it does kind of like add to the wonder of like what you're gonna run into, you know? You like never know until it pops up on the screen. In the new games, you know exactly what it is that you're about to fight, so you can just kind of like circumvent it and be like, oh, I don't need to fight this thing. I don't know, it takes a little bit of the wonder out of it. I've never seen the Pokemon? What do you mean? Never seen... The new games don't look as fun in that sense. I kind of agree. I still like the new games. I mean, the new games were kind of like people didn't like them. they needed a lot of polish. They were missing on that. You know, as people said, there was a lot of pressure on the development team and a lot of crunch time, so they just didn't, you know, put as much time into the game as they should have. But otherwise, I actually liked it. Like, I had a good time playing it overall. It's just like it needed polish is what it needed. But oh, that was a Spinarak, right? The purple spider? That's a Spinarak. Generation 2. I suppose yeah, I don't know if they have put that in a Pokemon game for a while. Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with him because I'm pretty familiar with Gen 2. Like, I'm familiar with the Pokemon in Gen 2. Not so much familiar with the game itself. But, like, you know, I was, like, the prime age for this game when it came out. This came out in, like, 2000, I think. I would have been, like, 7. You know, I was like prime age for this. So this was the one I played as a kid. And I also played Ruby and Sapphire and I think Diamond and Pearl. And that kind of like capped off my age. I was kind of a teenager when Diamond and Pearl came out. So after that one, I was mostly just an adult. So those are the ones that mean a lot to me. Those are the ones. Carlisle's level 10. He's doing well. He might just evolve soon, honestly. He's doing great. He's carrying. He needs some more moves. He needs to learn like Water Gun or something. Or Bubble. That's strange. I won before. That's odd. I didn't win this time, but I won the last time I battled somebody. I'm not a trainer, but if you look one in the eyes, prepare to battle. Cool. Great news. There's a lot of trainers on this route. Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. Yeah. Also, I still think the new Pokemon games are fun though. I still like them. Even Violet and Scarlet, even those, I still liked. It's just, yeah. There's a lot of good stuff in them. It's just, you gotta look past all the, how just bad it looks. It looks really bad on the surface. But if you can get past that, it's actually pretty good. It's kind of sad. It's kind of a tragedy, really. But I did just finish, I finished it December, I think, sometime early December, maybe. I had a good time. I liked the end game of it, especially. I've kind of been inspired to play more Pokemon games, actually. I'm in that mood. Sometimes you just get in that mood every now and again to just play Pokemon, you know? Just like one of those things that just grabs you every now and again. I'm like, yeah, I'll play Pokemon. Right now, we're on a mad rush. The first thing we're gonna get is an old rod. It's the very first thing we're gonna get, but... So, I'm kind of on a mad rush to just go get that as soon as possible, so that I can actually get a new Pokemon. Oh, there's a Bellsprout. That's cool. This game's dope. I thought about playing... I think about it sometimes. I'm like, I could have done with even Gen 1, I could have done like Fire Red, Leaf Green, instead of doing Red and Blue. And with this one, I could have done the DS, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver instead. But I decided not to. I might even kind of go back. I don't know. When we get to Gen 3, it's like I could play Fire Red and Leaf Green as like sort of a separate game. Just redo Gen 1 again, but with Fire Red, Leaf Green. I don't really know. I haven't gotten that far in my brain. You know, sort of one of those cross that bridge when you get to it, you know. Sort of one of those situations. I guess we can go in this cave. I don't know what this cave is. This Dark Cave? Dark Cave, yes. I think it's gonna be dark. Yeah, that makes sense. That might be an issue. Also, HMs. They were an issue in the last game, but I think Flash specifically was the only one that was like a real problem. So I had to specifically catch a Voltorb. And so I had a Voltorb in my party, or not in my party, but in my box. Just as like a... Just because it was the only Pokemon that could use Flash. I just caught a Pokemon that could use an HM that I needed. But... Oh, no, they do have different types of berries. Bitterberry. How's my Carlisle doing? Maybe I give him a potion. Maybe I give him a potion. There you go. There you go. There you go. There's a little potion for you. We'll do some battling. This will go well. Last time I played the Gen 2 games was like back in college. I think I emulated Pokemon Crystal on my phone. Wild time. What a time to be alive. I discovered emulation in like college. Just the ability to just emulate anything. I was like, wow, that's awesome. And then I found out you could just download an emulator app on your phone. Probably can't do that anymore. I don't really know. But like I could just download one on my phone at the time. I was like, I could just play whatever I want just on my phone. So I would get like Super Nintendo. Pokemon was perfect because like the problem with the emulation was that on the phone specifically was that you can't hit like two buttons at the same time. So like if you try to play like Mario or something, you couldn't like run and move. Like you couldn't run because you couldn't hold the B button while the control pad because like they were both touch on the screen. You couldn't like press both at the same time. It wouldn't let you do that. So it like made a lot of games kind of impossible to play. Like almost every game, but like games like this where it's just you pick an option, you know, RPGs specifically, I found that I could play them pretty well on that. So Pokemon was kind of like my go-to thing. I tried to play Earthbound, and it didn't, like, the problem is the rolling counter. So it just didn't, I couldn't really play it well, is the problem, because if you get hit, and you're, like, part of the mechanic of the game is that you have to heal a character before their rolling counter goes to 0. And it's just that I couldn't, like, I didn't have the ability to move as fast as I needed to. It's just the controls were not good enough. But, yeah, whatever. I don't know if anyone's even gonna understand what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna try to save as often as possible just because I'm worried that I'm gonna, like, bump this thing and I'm gonna lose a bunch of progress. Found a good Pokemon in Dark Cave. I'm gonna raise it to take on Faulkner. He's the leader of Violet City's gym. Yeah, I can't get anything from Dark Cave. Just wanted to make sure. Hi, guy. Did you visit Sprout Tower? I have Scott here. I came too far out. I'd better phone home. Oh, that's right. I need phone numbers and stuff. Like, you're supposed to talk to... Hold on. I think you're supposed to talk to trainers after you beat them and get their phone numbers. Which I haven't been doing at all. And I probably should do. Yeah, it's a Spinarak again. It's actually supposed to be green. It just kind of looks purple for some reason. I don't know why. It's supposed to be green, though. It evolves into Ariados, which is like a big red spider. But it's just a bug type, I think. It might be a bug poison type. That would make sense to me in my brain. Yeah, see, you're supposed to just get people's phone numbers. Totally forgot about this. I should do this, though, because it's going to be important later on that I have phone numbers. But I believe there's no trainers after a certain point here. I battled you. I think. No, I didn't. You're not a trainer. I battled you. Okay. Becoming a good trainer is really tough. I'm gonna battle other people to get better. And then I think this guy's a trainer as well. Okay. So that's all the phone numbers that we can get so far. Alright, let's just go back to where we were. I just want to make sure I get the phone numbers. I think it's important. I have to remember to do that. That's going to be annoying. Great. My posture is terrible. I bet it does. I bet I'm like this most of the time. It's just how I sit. I don't think about it. Here's what I should do. Is like raise this thing up, but the cable's all wrapped around. But then the problem with this is like I can't see the television. Because it's like so high up. But it'll improve my posture, right? Somewhat. I don't know. Ugh. I have this like muscle shirt on. Problem is it's like too small. I thought it'd be funny because it's like, I don't know. I've got like a swimsuit on. That's the joke. The joke is that it's a swimsuit. It was around 3 years ago. Muraka was up to no good with Pokemon, but Justice prevailed. The young kid broke him up. I remember this. A guy named Bill made the Pokemon PC storage system. Pokemon are smart, they won't obey a trainer they don't respect. Without the right gym badges, they will just do as they please. Wonderful. Alright, let's heal. So the idea was that, like, since I have swim trunks on, like, I don't know. I couldn't go shirtless was the thing, so I was like, I'll put on a muscle shirt, and like that'll make sense, right? I would literally never wear this, but I have one. Oh, I like this song in this town. This game had such a good vibe. I forgot. I collect Pokemon. Do you have Bellsprout? No. Would I trade it for my Onix? No. Goodbye. A Pokemon you get in a trade grows quickly, but if you don't have the right gym badge, they may disobey you. This is Violet City. Very cool. We're close. I traded my best Pokemon to the guy beside me. Okay. Pokemon I just got is holding something. Interesting. This is it. They introduced hold items in this game. Pokemon holding a berry will heal itself in battle. Many other items can be held by Pokemon. It sure is tough taking notes. Wade the bug catcher is calling me. Got a minute? How are your Pokemon doing? My Caterpie is really energetic. It's a handful. I almost caught Bellsprout the other day. Oh, it was so close too. See you later. Okay. I actually kind of... I forgot that the phone numbers kind of suck. Taking notes of the teacher's lecture. I'd better copy the stuff on the blackboard too. Because they just call you and they tell you random stuff that you don't actually need to know. It's trying to add immersion to the game, but at the same time, it's kind of unnecessary. Excessive Volcanair from the... He's a fine trainer. He inherited his father's gym and has done a great job with it. So the question is, do I go... It's a fruit-bearing tree. I got a paralyzed Cure Berry. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, this is Route 32. So we need to find the Pokemon Center on Route 32. I think we either do that or we do the gym. We just do the gym, or we go down Route 32. Saw a wiggly tree up ahead. She uses the names of her favorite things to eat for the nicknames she gives to her Pokemon, I mean. I call my Pidgey Strawberry. Aw, that's cute. We can buy more. How many Pokeballs do I have, by the way? I should get more if I can. I have none. Oh, there we go. I have 6. Hello, you are trainer. Battle gym leader when you did. No. That's so. Then study shall you follow me. Do I need this to happen? Oh, I know. I've already been in there. I don't want to go in there again. Thank you, though. What's your deal? You're a Pokemon trainer. If you beat the gym leader here, you'll be ready for prime time. I don't know what you mean by that. Sprout Tower. Experience the way of Pokemon. So, it's... We can do the gym. We can try to do the gym with just a single Pokemon. We can make an attempt, or we can go just straight go down to Route 32 where we can actually get our first Pokemon. Bellsprout Tower, over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the center pillar here. I always found this place really weird. See the pillar shaking, people are training upstairs. I always found it so weird because there's just this like random pillar that just moves back and forth. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. Like, I don't know what this is supposed to be. I've never understood this thing. It's super weird. Only if you reach the top will you obtain an HM. Alright, maybe we just do the gym first. Let's just go to the gym. let's just do that. Okay, gym, yes. Alright. Alright, we're of one mind. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let me save again, just to do that. And we'll just try. We'll try our best here. We can also go ahead and do Sprout Tower after that, which we can get an HM from. I assume Cut. Give some advice. Believe me, if you believe a championship dream can come true, you believe, then listen. The grass type is weak against the flying type. Keep this in mind. Well, I don't have a grass type. But I don't have anything good against water type. And I only have 2 moves. So, let's see how this goes. It should be fine. Surely these guys aren't that powerful. This guy's a flying type gym leader. Which, there's only a couple things good against flying types. I think... I mean, the best thing to do is just to use Raid, probably. This is not gonna go smoothly, I assume. Maybe I should have just used Scratch. Yeah, so Electric is good against flying. Also, Rock is good against flying. Maybe Bug. I don't know. Beyond that, I don't know. Ice might be good against flying. I could see that. I don't know. I have some of them memorized, and then others I'm like, I don't know. If it's like intuitive, it makes sense to me. I'll probably just know it, but otherwise, I don't friggin' know, man. I think flying's good against fighting for some reason. Kind of weird. Alright, we beat that guy. Did these guys give you phone numbers? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe so. Do I give him a potion? No. Okay. Keyword is guts. Those here are training night and day to become a bird Pokemon masters. Come on. Dude, I've had this shirt since I was a kid. It does not fit at all. But I never wore it. Literally never. But I knew I had it. I knew I had it. Because I've had it for so long. And just I never used it. This is going well. I mean, it seems like this gym's probably just not that hard. Probably just kind of a gimme gym. But it's like, you know, if I compare it to like Gen 1, like the first gym in Gen 1 is Brock. And like, you know, Brock is a nightmare. Brock is awful. It's an awful first gym, especially if you don't have, like, sure, if you have Bulbasaur or Squirtle, you're good, but if you pick Charmander, then like it's the worst gym ever. Or if you're just playing Pokemon Yellow. You get a Pikachu, and there's like nothing... There's nothing you can catch that's like actually good against Brock. So you just kind of have to like slowly battle. And just hope. It's like a really hard gym leader off the bat. Alright. Let's see if Carlisle can win this. It's a flying type, so I don't really see that any of the other berries would be better. Confusion, poison. I think just having a regular berry is fine. But let me make sure you still... Oh, he doesn't. He does not have that anymore. Okay. Let's give him a berry. And let's go. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. That's true. Magnificent bird Pokemon. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, come on. Bring it on, man. Leader Faulkner set out Pidgey. It's just a level 7 Pidgey? Okay, well. I'm not concerned then. Nothing to be concerned about. We just use Rage. I mean, honestly, this guy might just evolve soon. Because I think they evolve at, maybe not. It might be, like, closer to level 20. 16 or 18, something like that. Although I'm basing it Mostly off of the Gen 1 starters. The Gen 2 starters could be different. Oh, we have Water Gun now. That's great. Great news. Wonderful news. I don't know if my Rage continues to build after the Pokemon switch. Maybe it does. In which case, we should have a good chance of winning. Oh, it does. It does. Absolutely. Alright, we win. GG. First gym down. And we haven't lost, Pokemon hasn't fainted yet, which is great. Great news. Technically, if we were playing by, what's it called? Nuzlocke rules, we'd also still be good. Ah, great. Okay. That was good. That was a good idea. We definitely should have done that gym first. Okay. He's trying to give us Flash and TM31, which is... Or he's not giving us Flash, but he's telling us about Flash. By using a TM... Yeah, I know. What is this TM, though? Mud Slap. I mean, Mud Slap could be... I could imagine Totodile could learn Mud Slap. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Yeah, okay. But I could also keep it for... a different Pokemon? I don't really know. Can I register your phone number? Give me your phone number, dude. Okay, never mind. I didn't actually want it. It was just a joke. I'm so embarrassed. Professor Elm. Hello, Fish Boy. We discovered something about the egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? I don't want this egg, man. I can't use the egg. The egg is nothing to me. It's just nothing. It is useless to me. I just want to see what's this way. Route 36. So I think we want to go Route 32. Probably, right? Because it makes the most sense. It's like kind of... But for some reason we can go in like 3 different directions here. Okay. So we... Pokemon Center. Pokemon Center. We talk to this loser. Fish to boy. In a long time no see. He has another favor to ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? No. Do I need to? Is it part of the story? Do I need to take the egg? Because I'd rather not. If I don't have to. I'm not sure. I don't want it. Because I'd have to release it either way. But if I just don't take it all together, then maybe it'll just be fine, and we won't have any issue. I'll just leave him there to contemplate his issues. All right, let's go to Sprout Tower. Let's just try to climb this thing. See what happens. Tower will stand strong. So there are battles to do in here. Oh, these are gonna be easy. Rage. Bellsprout. How much you want to bet he has a third Bellsprout? way, another Bellsprout. No way. Who'd have seen this coming? What a terrible team. I'm gonna have 3 level 3 Bellsprouts, and I'm gonna think that I can battle people. I fought hard, but I'm too weak. Bro, you should not be fighting people. You should not be battling people. You just caught your Pokemon like 20 seconds ago. Fish Boy found Paralyze Heal. Let's go. PogChamp. We stand guard in this tower. Here we express our gratitude to honor all Pokemon. I don't know what I'm getting out of this. I assume it's just battle experience. It's gotta make sense to me to do this. Although we could have caught Pokemon first and then done this, and then we would have gotten a lot of experience. But we could also just like make our Totodile super powerful for no reason. Let's just do that. It'll be fun. We won't have to worry about much of anything because we can just kind of fall back on him, I think. At least for a while. At least for a while. Did I talk to that guy? I keep forgetting to try to get phone numbers. The flexible pillar protects the tower from earthquake. How exactly? It seems just like a really faulty foundation. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting out of this. New stream angle. Be right back. Alright, alright. Well, I guess I should wait to respond to that. It is a new stream angle just because I'm not playing on the my PC's here, but I'm not playing on the PC. I'm playing actual hardware. I literally have Pokemon Gold. I'm playing it. There's a reason I'm doing it this way, but it's kind of like it makes it so that I probably shouldn't be using my webcam. But I also kind of wanted to do a fun theming thing, and in order to do that, I have to have the, I have to do the webcam. So I'm kind of torn. On that. I'm all out of faith, You know what I mean? This is how I feel. All these people just have level 3 Bellsprouts. They're just spamming level 3 Bellsprouts. What is their problem? Don't they realize they absolutely are not going to win any battles against anybody, literally anyone? Oh, I'm weak. This is so funny. They're just like, oh, I didn't realize I had no chance of winning a battle. A Ghastly? There's Ghastlies in here? What? I did not anticipate a Ghastly. As we know, ghost Pokemon are unaffected by normal type moves, so we must use Water Gun in this circumstance. As we know. Otherwise, our attacks will be completely ineffective. I train to find enlightenment in Pokemon. I can't wait to see this guy's level 3 Bellsprouts. That sounded like a... Oh, level 6 Bellsprout. Wow. 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 That's so cool. I feel like I should have just done Sprout Tower first, because it feels so easy. I don't know what I get out of this, though. I didn't really look it up. I'm just assuming that we get something out of this. I at least get experience. I should probably just move the webcam over here. Honestly, but it's too much it's too hard. I don't want to. $27.44. We'll do a couple more battles. I don't even know if I actually have any potions, but I was thinking of using them. Oh, right, you get an HM from this. I forgot. Somebody said that. Somebody said that at some point. So we do need to do that. Sage Neil wants to battle. Wow, he's got a Bellsprout. Who'd have thunk it? I wonder why they call it Sprout Tower. Ooh, ow, actually. This might get bad for us, because they are grass type, but I suppose the ability to use Vine Whip is going to be kind of bad for us. It would be nice if I had a potion. I don't think I do. We've got berries. Can I just use a berry? Yes, I can. Okay. Well, I'll just use 2 berries. Here we go. I probably shouldn't have done that. But I don't care. Oh, I did have a potion! Dang it, I should have used the potion. I'm gonna give my Carlisle a poison cure berry just in case I get poisoned. Just in case. Thinking ahead. Being smart. Being clever. We are fighting Bellsprout, and they do have poison abilities. It doesn't even take that many levels in order for them to get extra poison abilities. Like, they get poison powder, I think, kind of early. Level 7? They could have poison powder at level 7. Growth is kind of a waste. Oh, that's new. Okay, that's different. Uh-oh. I think Water Gun is still rather powerful. It's more powerful than Scratch, I think. Foresight, you probably won't do anything with that. I don't think that'll achieve anything. Cool. Another battle down. I'm hoping we're almost done with Sprout Tower here. What the heck? You are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here's your HM. But let me say this, you should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. Humph. He claims to be the elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. Really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. Behrman used an escape rope. Okay. Oh, I found an escape rope. I suppose I could also use an escape rope. I was gonna say, I think Pokemon encounters must be, like, pretty low in this place. I find it bizarre to run into a Ghastly, though, and just, like, feels, like, so out of place. Like, what about this place is, like, oh, there should be ghost Pokemon here. It's just a Bellsprout tower. It's just a bunch of people with Bellsprouts. Like, that's all. Alright, I gotta battle this guy. and then we'll just be done with it, you know? So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People in Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I'm the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. Let me know if the music's too loud. I can turn it down pretty easily, but I don't have much of a way of checking. I don't know if this is going to be not very effective. I think it is, but I'm still super powerful compared to him. Okay, so we should use Scratch. I'm not sure. I guess water is just not very good, not very effective against grass. I mean, I know that like grass is super effective against water. I know that, but sometimes it doesn't go the opposite way. You know, where like that means that water's not very effective against grass. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Doesn't mean it goes both ways. Good. Music's fine. Okay, cool. Good to know. I don't know. I can turn it down if it's too loud. You and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Take this Flash HM. We might have a problem using the Flash HM, but I get what you mean. Flash illuminates even the darkest of all places, but to use it out of battle, you need the badge from Violet's gym, which I already have. Powerful painting of a battle. It's powerful. That's a powerful painting. I might just walk out. I don't see the need to use an escape rope to get out. I was gonna walk out. I've only ran into 2 Ghastlies the entire time I've been here. Yep. No problem at all. All right. Alright, I think we've gotten through most of the, like, beginning of the game. To the point where we can just we can start catching stuff, which is great. I would like to buy a potion, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a potion. Be right back, okay. Alright, I'm gonna buy... I need, like... Let's see... Because I have 6 Pokeballs, I'll buy 4 more. And I feel like I should buy potions, and I have 1, I think, so I'll buy 9 potions if I can afford it. And we'll just leave it at that. 'Cause all I really want is potions. So now we're going south. Did I get this? Okay, I probably did. This is Route 32. So we're gonna save again. I don't have my glasses. Thought they would just kind of be here. Alright, I'll be right back because I need to go grab my glasses just so I can put them on and look to the right. Okay. Cool. So, we need to look for... There's supposed to be a Pokemon Center on this route, apparently. I might need to just, like, Okay, wait up. What's the hurry? Some guy wearing glasses was looking for you. See for yourself. He's waiting for you at the... Okay, apparently I have to talk to this guy. I would have much preferred not to. But okay, let's talk to this guy. I don't want the egg though, is the problem. I don't really want it. Can't see chat anymore because I opened that. Okay. Discovered that a Pokemon will not hatch until it grows in the egg. It also is the only person we can rely on. Please call Professor when that egg hatches. Okay. We're carrying around a Togepi. I believe it's a Togepi, if I remember correctly. Not to, I guess I'm spoiling it. That's what it is, though. It's a Togepi. Togepi? Togepi? Pretty sure it's Togepi, right? We don't want it. I could just go to the ruins of Alph, right? Maybe that'll be fun. Fun little side quest that we can do. You're studying the ruins? I see a scientist in the making. Ruins of Alph. A look and touch Horsite. Try the sliding stone puzzles. There are drawings on stone panels. I tried moving them. I wonder what they are. Visitors welcome. Ruins of Alph. I always found this place to be super mysterious as a kid. The authority on the ruins of Alph. It's kind of a weird place. Ruins are about 1,500 years old, but it's not known why they were built or by whom. There are odd patterns drawn on the walls of the ruins. It must be the keys for unraveling the mystery of the ruins. Mystery stone panel chamber. Do you see that strange tree in the road? That may explain why fewer people are visiting the ruins of Alph. Do you wonder who'd make something like this and why? Now where am I? Ruins of Alph North entrance. Well, hey, I was going to snap that tree with my straight arm punch, but I couldn't. I'm a failure. This thing? Okay, I do remember that. I don't remember how you wake it up. It's kind of like the Snorlax from the original games. An odd tree is blocking the way to Goldenrod City. It's preventing me from shopping. Something should be done about it. Route 36. Okay, so this is just like... This is like the northern route out of Violet City, right? Oh gosh. Alright, where am I? Yeah, so we go Violet City and then we can go to Route 36. Okay, sure. Just wondering to myself. That's cool. So that kind of locks off our our ability to go that way. We can talk to this person. Welcome to this chamber. There are sliding puzzles that depict the Pokemon drawn by the ancients. Slide the panels around to form the picture. To the right is a description of the Pokemon. It's a replica of an ancient Pokemon. Okay, this is always fun. We can do this. This is where I always get confused. I don't know where to go after this. There. This could be backwards though. There. 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 It's a Cluedo. Don't know what I get for doing this. I don't think you get rid of anything really. Oh. There's a strange presence here. Right, this is where you fight Unknown, if I remember correctly, but I don't want any of these, so we're not gonna bother. I'm just gonna leave. Do these say anything? No, okay. How do I get out of here? Alright. I'm gonna solve all the puzzles because it's fun, though. That's an E. So we had an H and an E. I wonder if they say anything. Is that how that works? I guess so. Okay. I don't really get... I don't really understand this place all that much, I'll be honest. Don't really get it. I don't know if there's supposed to be some point to it. I don't really remember. So we're just gonna leave. And I think we should be okay to just continue on our journey, on our trip. Guys, no more problems. You have some good Pokemon there. Must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. The training at the gym must have been especially helpful. Souvenir of Violet City, take this. Increases the power of grass-type moves. Don't know that I'll need that, but thank you. Very nice. See, sometimes you just have to talk to people for no reason. No good reason at all. And they just give you stuff. Who knew? I haven't seen you around before, so you think you are pretty tough. How long have we been going? Hour and 30? Okay. Youngster Albert sent out Rattata. Oh, Carlisle. We're just spamming Rage. I'm hoping to just get through this stuff as quickly as possible because I really want to just get to the part where we're catching stuff, you know. Actually get a team built here. That's kind of, you know, taking a little while for us to get there. But I feel like that's where it kind of starts to get fun. And I can also just start marking stuff off on this like extensive sheet that I've made, which is just kind of really imposing at the moment, and I want to get rid of stuff. Okay. It's over here. Great. Oh, I forgot to talk to the trainer again. I keep forgetting to do that. I need to do that. I need phone numbers. Yeah, I need phone numbers. Actually, especially need a phone number on this route. Actually, I will be right back. I'll place this down and hope it doesn't crash. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. He's growing fast, he's growing strong. Picnicker Liz. Okay, well, I got her phone number. There's actually a specific guy on this route whose phone number I need in order for there to be for a swarm. It definitely wasn't that guy, but there was a guy on here that whose phone number I need. I haven't marked off all the swarms specifically, only the ones that I might actually specifically need. Oh! Wait, I can catch this. Why is this a whooper? Guys, it's a whooper. It's a whooper. We can catch this. We just throw the Pokeball and it just catches, right? We can catch a whooper. I didn't consider how quickly we would kind of come across this. Actually, it makes sense that there would be a whooper here. But I kind of expected we would need to get a fishing rod first to get anything, but no, it does make sense that this would be here. Great. We got a whooper. Let's go, PogChamp. Newly added to the Pokedex. Waterfish. This Pokemon lives in cold water. It will leave the water to search for food when it gets cold outside. And we're going to give a nickname to Whooper, and we're going to call him Rico. That's his name. Great. Okay. Cool. So that's good. That's our first actual Pokemon that we've caught. And I'm gonna use... I would like to give you something. I don't know what I'm gonna give you, but I'll give you something. Here, you can have a bitter berry. There you go. I need to upgrade my... Sweet. Now I need to just mark stuff off my list, I think. That'll take a little while. Okay. Got a whooper. Wonderful news. Okay. So there's a guy over there. I don't really know which way to go, honestly. I'm very not clear on the routes here. We need to level him up as quickly as possible. Although, I suppose our Totodile is, like, super well above and beyond right now, so... Maybe it's not that necessary to, like, make him catch up. He's already probably well enough ahead. That glance, it's intriguing. Thank you. Thank you. I know. Camper Roland wants to battle. Camper Roland, send out Nidoran. Alright, Rico, you got this, buddy. Don't worry about that, bro. I believe in you. I find it so satisfying to be able to use a Wooper. I actually really like this Pokemon a lot. Especially in the new games, they gave... Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. He died. Alright, well now I have to restore him. That sucks. Alright. Gosh dang it. I want to go back and bring him back. That's all I want to do. I don't want another Wooper. Oh, this is the one where they add the little Pokeball icons. That's great. They don't have that in the original Gen 1. It's a very good idea to just add that. Helps a lot, you know? I don't want to redo. Sometimes you forget, you know? Sometimes you forget what you have. Leave me alone. What a Wooper's out and about. I'm gonna need a bicycle. I don't know where you get the bicycle in this game, but it'd be nice to have it. Okay. Okay, we're back. I just have to decide if I need to go to the right or the left. I don't actually know. This is the way I was going before. Maybe I can just... It's a loop. It's not a loop. Okay. I just have to be careful here because I do want to level him up, but I want to make sure he doesn't, like, get hurt. I should probably just run from this battle. I don't know why I'm bothering. I'm not going to get enough experience from this anyways. Really shouldn't bother with battles like that. I think that's like an effect that they added in this game specifically, is their ability to like turn. I don't think they did that ever in the original, except after you beat them. Beating them in battle, they would do that, but otherwise they would not. Maybe get like one attack off, otherwise this guy's just gonna murder me. Cool. There is more to do on this route. We just have to get to it. There's supposed to be a Pokemon Center on this route, and that's kind of what where we're headed. I just don't know exactly where it is. And I'm also trying desperately not to miss like important things, because the only thing I haven't planned out important like story stuff, you know. So like HMs, I have no idea where any HM is. Don't know. So I have to make sure I get all the HMs. I have to make sure I get everything that might be important. Grass is full of clingy things. Okay, so I came down here. So this does loop, but it just loops further away. Okay. One of these fishermen, I think, is the guy I need. Fisherman Ralph. Wait, is that him? That's him. I need this guy's phone number. Specifically. There's a specific Pokemon that this guy will inform me of a swarm of. So I need his phone number so that if it happens, he will let me know, and then I'll be able to catch that. It would otherwise be... I think it's kind of the only way to get it. I'm not sure if there's another way. My mom just called me. Hi, Fish Boy. How are you? I found a useful item shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, it's in your PC. You'll like it. Okay. Thanks, Mom. Maybe that's a bonus to giving her savings, is that she'll just buy you random stuff. Fishing is a lifelong passion. You're pretty tough. Could I get your phone number? Yes. I need this guy's phone number specifically. I did write that down. I need this guy's phone number. He's one of like 3 people whose phone numbers I genuinely need. Do I have a potion? Let's heal our boys. Actually, I don't know if they're boys. What are they? That's a boy. I did not name them based off their gender, which might be weird later on. Does it tell me? I hope that it does. But I don't remember it doing so. I don't want to give, bad names out. Surely you can beat a Magikarp, right? Surely you don't need help beating a Magikarp. It might be not very effective, though, is the only problem. It's water against water. Okay, it is. So, yeah, I suppose you need help beating a Magikarp. Well, this is the guy who could get Mud Slap too, though. But I don't know if he just learns it. Because if he did, then it would be a waste. I suppose I could look it up. I might look that up. Apparently not. Oh shoot, I should have sent out Rico. Oh well. I need him to get the experience, but I don't think you get much experience for Magikarps anyways. Even if they are trainer owned, I feel like it just doesn't give you that much. I'm trying to remember the name of Wooper's evolution. Wooper into... Shoot, what's it called? I don't need to look it up. I can just, like, scroll up. Quagsire. Sorry, this is gonna be annoying. I just wanted to see his, like, moves that he learns. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, open Streamline. This is a level 15 Magikarp. I feel at least at level 15 he should know Tackle by now. At least in Gen 1, Magikarp learns Tackle at a certain level. He should know Tackle by now. So there's no reason to use Splash ever. Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say, my knowledge of Pokemon is actually helping me somewhat. Magikarp's like really annoying. There's, you know, you get like a Magikarp from that guy in the original game, where you can get one for like 500, and then he just doesn't do anything. So some people just never use it. But if you put it in your party, like it evolves into Gyarados at level 20, and it learns Tackle at level 10-ish or something. I don't remember, but it's kind of, you know, like halfway about where it learns Tackle. It's still not very good. It doesn't have a high attack stat or anything, but... So even if you use Tackle, it's probably not going to win any battles, but it can learn Tackle. It's the only other move that it learns until it evolves. Actually, we'll be probably experiencing that firsthand because we're probably going to have a Magikarp. Almost definitely. We're definitely going to have a Magikarp. I have a bad habit of saying probably, even in circumstances where I mean definitely. I just say probably just because. I don't know why. I don't like saying things flat out, I think. I don't know why. How are we doing? Level 9, level 17. How many Magikarps do you have? That guy had like 4 Magikarps. Like, why even bother? Poliwag. This is a Pokemon that's going to be an interesting issue for us. Because Poliwag in Gen 2 has 2 evolutions. It can evolve into Poliwrath, which I believe is a Water Stone evolution. I have it on my chart. I think it's a Water Stone evolution. or it can evolve into Politoed in this one. So I think what we're going to do is catch 2 Poliwags. And I hope nobody has issue with that, me having 2 Poliwags, just because I can evolve both of them into 2 separate, like, end evolutions. So that's kind of the plan, at least, is just to have 2. And we can evolve them whenever, you know. Whenever we have the tools, because the Politoed evolution, I think, is a really dumb one. It's a trade evolution from Poliwhirl, but I think it also requires a King's Rock. I think you have to have a King's Rock, and you have to trade it with a King's Rock. So the problem is we have to find a King's Rock, and then do a trade evolution. It's just going to be an absolute nightmare, because there's one King's Rock that's easy to get, and then there's another King's Rock that's less easy to get. Well, you can get extra King's Rocks. You can get as many King's Rocks as you want, but the only other way to get a King's Rock is to just blindly catch Slowpoke and Poliwhirl, because they have like a 2% chance of holding a King's Rock if you catch it. I guess that's what we're gonna do. I guess. And we'll see if it works out for us. I mean, you have to catch at least, like, 50 would be a guaranteed King's Rock, hopefully. You catch 50 of both, either. So, yeah, I have planned stuff out. Water Stones are going to be the biggest problem, because we need, like, 4. And the only way I can get them, so there's one you can get in the game. Just normally, just by finding it somewhere. But the rest, you have to do mystery gifts, which is a really weird mechanic. Which is actually the reason that we're playing this through Pokemon Stadium 2, actually, because I think it'll sort of give us Slowpoke Tail. Ugh. No. You don't want it in Scram, shoot. Why is there just like a little spot up here? Okay, Pokemon Center. This is what we needed. This should be the fisherman that gives us the old rod. A lot of people fishing. How about you? Would you like one of my rods? Yes, thank you. That's good to hear. Now you're an angler too. Okay. We had to get to this point just to get an old rod. So now we can catch some more. I think maybe 2 or 3 at most. More Pokemon? I'm not sure. I'll have to look. I'm surprised my egg hasn't hatched yet. What should I make my Pokemon hold? Maybe an item that increases attack power. Let's see what my mom sent me. She sent me a super potion. I actually don't want that right now. Can I deposit anything? Is there anything I don't really need an X defend. We'll deposit a Miracle Seed. I mean, I don't really see a use for it. And then we have Mud Slap and Flash. Which, by the way, I meant to do that. I meant to teach my Wooper. We're gonna teach Wooper Mud Slap. Does it make sense? Oh, that's the wrong Pokemon. Whoops. Thank goodness it has full moves. Rico. That's good, because he's ground type, so he'll make good use of that, I'm sure. Okay. Now that we have an old rod, we can catch some more Pokemon. We're just gonna go back the way we came to try to catch everything that we could possibly get. That way, we'll have, hopefully, a full party. I don't know what select is in this game, but you can mark it to select. That one. It's L. Would we get probably a Magikarp if I'd had to guess? Okay. Here we go, Magikarp. Let's just throw a ball just for kicks, see if it works. It's level 10, so that's good. Didn't work. This game also famously has the red Gyarados later on. So I don't know if we're gonna keep the Magikarp. Like, even if it evolves, I don't know. We might just get the red Gyarados later and just replace it. Just because. I think it'll be cooler to have the red Gyarados, right? But I'll also feel kind of bad about it. Wait, he knew Mud Slap. I could have used Mud Slap. I'm worried one more attack is gonna kill it, so I'm gonna throw a Pokeball again. Great. Magikarp. An underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, never more than 7 feet. What do we name Magikarp? I'm thinking Greg. Wait a bit. See if anybody has any other suggestions. Oh, it's a female Magikarp. Actually, no. We don't name him Greg. We name her... Name her Lola. Lola. That's a stupid name. Cool. We'll go ahead and save. Mark a bunch of stuff off my list because Magikarp is available almost everywhere, and I marked it down everywhere. So. I might just do this later. But we are currently on Route 32. Okay. Technically, we should be able to catch a Tentacool here, but I don't really know how that works exactly. I don't know if it's Okay, yeah, it's just really low chance, but we can catch it. Might take a while. Just kind of bear with me on that. I don't know if it's worth it to level up with Magikarp. It feels like not. I kind of just want, you know, Rico to level up from level 9. But it might just be faster if we just avoid battles. I'll fight it if it doesn't. Okay. If it does that, I'll fight it. But otherwise, I'm not gonna. Because it's pointless. Okay. The reason I haven't streamed for a while, I also haven't been putting out videos or anything, but it's because I was sick. I still have a little bit of congestion, but I got really sick on Christmas, or a couple days after Christmas. I caught something at Christmas. My mom has the same thing apparently, so we both caught it. But it's just been miserable. It just would not go away, and I was like, I don't feel like I want to be doing like recordings or stuff like while I'm feeling this way. I just didn't feel up to it, so I wanted to wait till I got over it, but it just took so long. That I kind of just regret doing that. Like maybe I should have just recorded stuff while I was sick, but I didn't. The percentage is not that low, I will say. That like this should be really time consuming, but it might take a little while. Another Magikarp. It's like 10%, I think. Something like that. Or 15% maybe. But it's possible. Great. Use Scratch. Been sticking with Rage, but it's like probably taking more time to use Rage. Are you kidding me? Why is this Magikarp holding me in battle? It's not like it can do anything. I don't like this not even a nibble thing. What are you talking about? Oh my god. I sure hope this information that I have is correct. This is gonna be really annoying if I sit here and just like fish over and over again and I never get it. Come on, man. Well, this sucks. Take off these flip-flops. Let's go Magikarp. Yup. We're just getting attacked by Magikarps over and over again. I already got the. I did get. I don't know if you were here, but we did get a Magikarp. We have a Magikarp. We don't need another Magikarp. We need a Tentacool. Come on, Tentacool. Please. Bruh. I just want to double check this. You know, it says 15% chance. It's better. It's a better chance with a good rod, but it's a 15% chance, which isn't that low, realistically. That means like 3 out of 20 should be a Tentacool, I think. So if we fish 20 times, 3 of them should be a Tentacool. Only Magikarp lineup. That would be interesting. That would be a... I couldn't. I mean, to have like a... It would be cool to have a 6 Gyarados. 6 Gyarados, but at the same time, I feel like we would be setting ourselves up for failure there. We need the types. We need the different types and stuff. We need them. That's our main weakness, is our type advantage. Our lack of type advantage. Come on. It shouldn't be this bad. You know what might be better, though? Actually, no, I deleted the... Never mind. I was gonna say... I think there's one on my list where it only shows tentacles for Oldrod, but then I remembered that I deleted the Magikarp from it, so it's like... I would still get Magikarp, but they're just not in the list. I've deleted them. This is great. This is going well. This was kind of what I was worried about a little bit, is that a lot of this is just gonna be me throwing a rod in the water and just kind of hoping that I get 1 out of 20 to be a freaking Pokemon that I want and not a Magikarp. There it is. There we go. All right, let's not mess this up. Okay. Gee whiz, that took so long. Mudslap. We've got Poison Sting. Not very effective because of my ground typing. Mudslap is good. Mudslap is super effective against poison. We know that, and we actually know that. Ground is good against poison. Hopefully this is good enough. I'm gonna be mad if this doesn't happen for me. I'm gonna be upset. Okay, we got a tentacle. Alright. Let me just throw the thing in the thing. There it is. Tentacool. Okay, we can name the Tentacool. It's a female Tentacool. Any ideas, any thoughts? I'm thinking Ophelia. I think that's a cool name. But I'm open to suggestions. Give it a little bit. Actually, I'll be right back. And then I'll look when I come back. Otherwise, we're just naming it Ophelia. That's the name we're going with. I think it looks like slightly stretched out on the capture. Maybe. We're naming it Ophelia. That's the name. Wade, Bugcatcher, Fishboy, good evening. It's me, Wade. Got a minute? How are your Pokemon doing? My Caterpie's really energetic. It's a handful. I almost got Spinnerack the other day. I think this is the second time this random guy has called me. Alright. We're doing well. We're doing alright. So we're gonna move that there. Our egg still has not hatched. We're on Route 32. We'll just delete some stuff. Okay, we can go back to Violet City, or we can go to the Ruins of Alph. Let's go to the Ruins of Alph. We need to go back now, I think. Yeah, let's go to the Ruins of Alph. We need to catch 2 of the same Pokemon at Ruins of Alph. Yeah, I think it's just what we should do. Trying to determine if I should just go forward, but I think going back to get this is the better idea. Unfortunately. Don't worry, we won't be doing it for very long. We're just trying to fill out our roster here as best we can. Luckily, the old rod, I think, in the original games only gave you Magikarp. But we can get other stuff with it in this game. Which is good. Good news. It's a long way back, though. We're just going to the Ruins of Alph, and then maybe... And maybe we go back to Cherry Grove as well. It's my determination. I won't spoil what we're getting just yet. We'll find out when we get there, hopefully. I mean, maybe not. Maybe I should just spoil it, because otherwise I'm just going to sit there and probably catch mostly Magikarp. And I was going to be like, well, what are we doing here? Alright, Ruins of Alph. And there is a fishing spot here that we can use. Over here. I can just hit select. Don't really know the odds of this, but we're looking for a Pokemon, specific Pokemon. That's not it. That's not the one we're looking for. Unfortunately. Alright, well, you know, first stream, you know, this is how it's gonna go. A lot of it, but we'll get past this hurdle for eventually. I should switch this Pokemon back. Put Magikarp in front. I'll just say, we're looking for a Poliwag. And we actually need 2 of them. Because we want to get a Politoed and a Poliwrath. If at all possible. It's not going to be the easiest thing in the world to do, but... we need 2 different things. We need a Water Stone and we need a King's Rock, I think. In order to evolve them to that extent, but... I think it's fair to have 2. I don't know if I'm going to have both in the party, though, is kind of the thing. If I have an open spot, I'll do it, but... I don't know. I'm thinking... Once we get rid of this Togepi, we probably will have... Because we only have, what, 4 Pokemon right now. So, 5, 6... Yeah. We won't really have an open spot, because there's another Pokemon I'm planning on going back for. Well, actually... Yeah, just one at the moment. This is the exciting part of the stream. Everybody strap yourselves in. We're gonna have a good time. Poliwag is like a really weird sort of thing because it has two endings, which is why otherwise I wouldn't really catch a duplicate, but because it can go two ways, it just makes sense that I would be able to have two. Otherwise, I don't know. The more limitations, I feel like, make it kind of increases the challenge, at least, of this. Not that I expect it to be, like, especially challenging. In fact, we're getting, you know, we're gonna have a pretty good lineup by the end of this, so... End of this stream, specifically, I would assume. Be in a good place. Although, we have a Magikarp we can't really do much with, so it's kind of a problem for us for most of the time, until it evolves. But that's okay. It's already level 10, so that's good. Pokemon Red, I think the earliest you can get a Magikarp, it starts at level 5, and it takes forever to level it up to 20. There we go. Poliwag. My strategy is always to just throw a ball right at the beginning and just pray that we get it. It almost never works, but, you know. Oh. But see, it almost did, though. Oh no, Lola might get knocked out here. Oh no, we're good. Not very effective. I'm not gonna use Lola as a fight. I think it only knows Splash at the moment anyways. We'll send it over to... Just send it to Carlisle. Carlisle will do it. Carlisle's got this. I just don't want to hurt it super bad, you know? It's the only worry. Kind of high-leveled. Scratch might do too much damage. It's fine. Alright, now we do Rage. I will say I do like how in the later games they added, you can get experience even from catching Pokemon. I do like that. I think that's good. Because otherwise you just kind of like battle and then you get nothing out of the catching except the Pokemon. I do appreciate getting experience from also catching Pokemon. Because you did fight it, you know, and you did win the battle technically. Because it is inept at walking on its newly grown legs, it always swims around in water. So we can name Poliwag. Poliwag's a man. He's a male. So I don't know. What do we do? Any suggestions? Otherwise, I'm gonna name him like Neil. His name is gonna be Neil. That's my suggestion. That's fine. Okay. Marking stuff off. I believe there's only one more Pokemon we can get. Oh, but I do need to catch another Poliwag actually, so. Sadly, that's what we're gonna be doing. Trying to catch another one. So let me just add this to my party. Unfortunately, I don't have a graphic for the egg. I didn't really think of that. Here we go. And we catch another, we keep going. We hopefully just find another Poliwag just immediately next. Me too. Nope. Oh, you know what what? I could go to Dark Cave. I actually can go, because I do have the HM. I forgot. I was thinking we can't go there yet, but we could go to Dark Cave. In which case, we can get even another Pokemon. This is not going well. It's got nothing like 5 times in a row. Not a Poliwag. I can think of a name for the next one. Alright. We don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl, though. It's the problem. So you got to think of a boy name and a girl name. Could be either or. Or it could be a name that doesn't, the gender doesn't matter, you know? I don't know. Gender neutral, I suppose, is the word I'm looking for. Gender neutral name. Like Sam. Sam is very gender neutral. I tend towards, I guess, like, just, I don't know, just real names. I just look at it, I'm like, it looks like a Neil. Looks like a Larry. I don't know. So I will say the next thing we're gonna catch is it's just gonna be another Poliwag. If you want to name that. Otherwise, the thing after that we're gonna catch is gonna be a Krabby. If you want to name that instead. I think we can also get a Goldeen. But we have to go through Dark Cave, and I don't know if we're supposed to go through Dark Cave right now. But I do have the Flash, so maybe they do kind of like set it up so you're like, yeah, you can go through Dark Cave if you want. I don't know where it leads to. As far as I know, it just like exits out on a route like 46, I think. I don't really know what else the point of Dark Cave is. Very confusing. I mean, I'll have to like schedule this to do this on like a Saturday or something so it can be daytime on one of these streams. Just do a daytime stream, or else it's just gonna be night the whole time. It's gonna be, or I could just adjust the clock, I suppose, just to make it so that it's daytime. Come on. Just want another Poliwag, that's all. That's all I want. The other Poliwag's just gonna go straight to the PC though. So I don't even know if we'll be using that. I suppose we'd probably just use the Krabby when we get that. So maybe you want to name the Krabby instead, because I don't know if we'll be using the other Poliwag. At least not for a while. If we do decide to do that, it'll just be a decision that we make. Because one of them, I feel like Poliwhirl will, or Poliwrath would be useful. Because it's got the fighting type. I think it's the only one that would give us a fighting type. But Politoed is just water. It's just a water type. So it's not especially useful, I feel like, because we're already covered by a singular water type with Feraligatr. Or Totodile, who doesn't evolve into having a second type. It just is just water type. And we're probably going to keep him, I'd imagine. I don't really... I feel weird getting rid of the starter Pokemon. It just feels like it just feels wrong, you know? Replacing your starter Pokemon with something else in your team just doesn't feel right. It feels like something you're not supposed to do. I don't know. Does anyone else feel that way? I feel that way. I mean, they're also just like the strongest. They're some of the strongest Pokemon anyway, so it's like, why get rid of it? Come on. It didn't even take this long to get the first one. Ophelia. Yeah. Ophelia. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, it just feels wrong. I don't know. Come on, Poliwag. Come on, Magikarp. I mean, at least we're not dealing with, like, shiny hunting, you know? At least we're not hunting for shinies. That would be much worse. Shiny hunting. Ah, there we go. Let's go. Alright, second Poliwag. This one's a male as well. That's okay. I maybe should have stocked up more on Pokeballs, but I'm sure we'll be okay. Alright. Hypnosis. Wouldn't have expected it to know that. We send out Carlisle again, and we just, you know, just go with the flow here. Cool. Love that. Oh, they did change sleep. In the first gen, like, sleep, even if you wake up, you don't get a move. But in this, if you wake up, you get a move that turn. So that's good. And it's like that from every game forward. Sleep is like it's the most annoying thing in the game. I just want to see how much damage Water Gun does. So if I need to use it later, it does a little bit. Okay. That's fine. If I just need to, like, do a little bit more damage, we can use that. I just needed to know how much that was gonna be. So I feel like it's the weakest thing that I could use against it. It's just more annoying. Do we use Rage again? Yes, we do. We use Rage again. And we hope it doesn't do too much damage. Should be good. Should be fine. No, are you kidding me? That sucks. I'm sorry. That sucks so much. Alright, well, back to fishing. Oh gosh, I feel so bad. That sucks so much. And I only have 2 Pokeballs now, I think. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. That was annoying. I feel bad about that. Let's just send Rico out instead. Unless my Poliwag knows Hypnosis, then I could just put it to sleep. This is not gonna be super effective, right? Yeah, no. It's just gonna be normal effective. Makes sense. Because we have ground typing, so it normally would be super effective, but because of the water typing, it cancels it out. Which makes this, like, a pretty decent Pokemon in terms of typing. I suppose we switch back to Carlisle here. And we just hope that we don't... I'm just gonna spam water guns instead. I was hoping the rage would only do a little bit more damage, and it didn't. I don't know why, but name it Jennifer. You want to name the... Okay. You want to name the Poliwag Jennifer? This is a female. We can do that. Let's hope I don't get a critical hit while I'm asleep. Do I throw the Pokeball? I kind of want to just throw the Pokeball. We do have 2 left. We also have a Great Ball, but... Okay, cool. Great. Wonderful. Ugh. I was about to get worried about that. You want to name this Jennifer? Yeah? Hopefully we have enough, like, letters. Jennifer. Yeah, we have enough letters. Alright. Good name, good name. This one's going straight to the PC, though, unfortunately, for now. We do need to... I'm gonna still put that on the thing. There we go. I might need to make those smaller at some point, because I don't know how many Pokemon we're gonna have overall. But there you go. Poliwag. Caught. 2 Poliwags. We are going to try to do trade evolutions if I have the technology to do so. I have the ability to do so. So I can do it. But we'll try to do it at like a reasonable moment, you know? Now, we could technically switch out and have Jennifer in our party instead of Neil. We could technically do that. Do we want to do that? I don't see why not. Put Neil in the box instead. Why isn't this egg hatched yet? This is bothering me. I don't want it. Wait, can I just put the egg in the PC, actually? Can I deposit the egg? I can. Okay. Let's go. So we'll take them both out, and we'll see which one we like better. Who has a higher level? I think they're both at 10. Yeah, they're both 10. Neil has slightly less HP. If we want to look at their stats. Let's see. Stats. Bubble Hypnosis, 16, 15, 16, 16, 23. Bubble Hypnosis, 16, 13, 13, 13, 24. I think Jennifer is actually better in a lot of ways. Jennifer seems to be very much better than Neil. We'll keep both for now because we can, but I'm gonna go catch a Krabby pretty much immediately, so you know, we'll get rid of Neil, we'll keep Jennifer, and then that'll be good. We'll be all set. I need to go back to Cherry Grove City, which is just over. Well, this is Dark Cave here, which I could do. I think I probably will, but I want to catch the Krabby first, I think. So this is Cherry Grove down here somewhere. We have to go kind of a long way back, but this is the last backtracking we're going to do. We're just going to go back to Cherry Grove, because this is where we can catch the Krabby for some reason. I'm not really sure why, just the way that it is. So here we go. This is why I wrote everything down though, because like otherwise I don't know how I'd be able to know where to get what. It would just be kind of a crapshoot, you know. Just be like, oh well, let's fish like 10 times in every unique area and see if we catch anything new. Maybe that would be fun, but I don't know. Feels like it's better to be as precise as possible so we don't waste time, I suppose, and we get stuff as soon as we can. I don't know. Different schools of thought, I'm sure. Different schools of thought. I don't know the odds on this one. Could be rather low. Keep thinking I need to open my pack in order. I'm so used to playing Gen 1. I do it by habit. I don't need to do that. There we go. Krabby. I should have bought more Pokeballs. I just realized. That's okay. What do we use here? What's Ophelia? What are her moves? Poison Sting, Supersonic. And then Jennifer, what do you know? Bubble Hypnosis, right? Okay, we'll just send Carlisle. Nobody knows anything super great at the moment. Okay. And we just hope it just works, you know, and we don't have to waste a Great Ball. Not that it matters too much. We'll probably have enough later on. Here we go. Krabby. This is also a girl. We need to name the Krabby. If it senses danger approaching, it cloaks itself with bubbles from its mouth, so it will look bigger. Alright, Krabby. Think an M. What about Missy? What about that? Is that good? Is that a good name? I don't know. I feel like that's good. I'll be right back, but I'll probably go with that. Missy. Okay, now we have to make a decision. On who we want to keep in the party. Well, not really. That kind of looks weird, doesn't it? No, not really. Okay, it should be the same. I measured these out to make sure the boxes are the same size. It's just kind of how it decides to do it. I think that's fine. So we're going to replace Neil with Missy. Which is good, because I forgot to move him into my party anyways. Alright. Now. Actually, I do need to move. I need to do this. There we go. Full party. I will probably... Let's see, it's 10:30. We're gonna go through Dark Cave and see where that leads us. And then, I mean, maybe beyond that, that's about all we'll do today. We'll just kind of end it there. And then I might be back... I don't know, I do want to do this, like, multiple times per week, so I think I'll probably... Okay. Yeah, we're going to Dark Cave next, which we can catch a Pokemon in Dark Cave, assuming we can get far enough in it. I'm not really sure. I should use the HM, though. I don't know if any of my Pokemon can learn this. Oh, Rico can learn it. Great. Wonderful. Thank you. Possibly going to be annoying later, though. Because I'm pretty sure I want to keep Rico... because I think he's going to be one of our better Pokemon. Water Ground is really good type coverage. Kind of puts him in a good place to help us. I went the wrong way. Seems to happen to me a lot. I should save. Did I save? I don't know if I did. But I should. I'm almost, you know, I'm happy it hasn't... I don't want to jinx it. I won't say anything. One of my worries was just in testing in the first stream, just to make sure this isn't gonna, like... nothing's gonna go wrong. So there's a possibility we're just, like... hoping it happens in the first stream and not, like, you know... 3 streams from now. Ugh. I don't know. But I might plan on streaming like Wednesday-ish. Maybe. I find it really hard to like hard schedule streams because I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling that day. Like some days, you know, some days I don't sleep well and I wake up and then I can't like, I'm like, I can't do anything tonight. It's like I just can't, you know. Maybe I'll try to take a nap and then I can't fall asleep and then it's like, oh. I can't really function. So it's really hard for me to schedule streams, is what I'm saying. It's kind of why I don't do it. But, you know, I gotta go, my Chromebook about to die. See ya. Okay, see ya. Good night. Good night, Toast Lord. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. I'll probably be getting off soon as well. We're just gonna ignore this Geodude. I just want to go through Dark Cave and see how far I can get in this. I can definitely get to water, so I think this will mean I can catch another Pokemon. At least as far as I have marked this. I can get one more Pokemon. Forgot to buy Pokeballs. Okay. We're just gonna hope. We're just gonna use the Great Ball on this. Who do we battle with? Who do we battle with? I'm just gonna send it to Carlisle, honestly. Then we're gonna have to make a decision if we want to keep Goldeen or Krabby. I think. Yeah, I'm keeping the other ones. But we can go between Goldeen or Krabby, because Krabby evolves into Kingler, Goldeen evolves into Seaking, and they both just have basic water typing. Nothing else. So they're kind of equivalent. Whoa, that was close. If this doesn't work, that's going to be so stupid. I'm going to be mad about it. Great. Goldeen. Okay. Its dorsal, pectoral, and tail fins wave elegantly in water. That is why it's known as the water dancer. Alright. What should we call Goldeen? Goldeen is a male. Okay. I'm gonna name him Paul. Good name. And then I'm just gonna finish up Dark Cave, I suppose. Let's grab whatever this is. Potion. Cool. Let me actually just mark off a bunch of stuff here. Free potion. Wonderful news. Oh, there's nothing else we can do unless we have Surf or Rock Smash, I think. That's about all we can do. So, okay, so we got basically everything that we can do right now. So now I think we just go between Krabby and Goldeen and just decide which one we want to keep. I'm gonna try to evolve everything to its fullest extent eventually anyways. Kind of part of the plan. Oh yeah, actually I could check the yeah, okay. Neither of those require a water stone or anything to evolve. They just evolve. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna store the store Krabby. And then while they're both in there, I could easily check the stats. So we have Paul and Missy. They're about the same level. They are the same level. Pigtail Whip Supersonic. So we've got 20, 17, 14, 17, 17. And its HP is 32. Okay. So 32, 20, 17, 14, 17, 17. 26. 26, 24, 10, 10. Ooh, its attack and its defense are really good, though. But its special defense, special attack, and speed are not. 10, 10, 16. Goldeen has a better spread. Guess is the way to put it. I don't know. I kind of want to stick with, we'll stick with Missy for now, I suppose. Makes sense to me. Okay. So that's all we were doing at Dark Cave. Ralph Fisher. Ooh, actually, good evening. It's me, Ralph. Got a minute? How are your Pokemon doing? My Goldine's really energetic. It's a handful. Hey, listen, I almost caught Rattata the other day. So close to. See you later. This is one of those guys that I'm hoping I need to hear from eventually, because he will indicate me of a specific swarm that I would like to participate in. So when we hear from him, it's great news. Can I get another berry? No. So we might need to call it soon. I'm thinking 32. We need to go through Union Cave, I think, next. Kind of next on our to-do list. But we haven't really focused on leveling anything up yet. So maybe we're getting to that point where we should do that. Lola does not know anything except Splash. Yeah, we're level 10, it's level 8. We won't get enough experience anyway, so not gonna bother. It's going well. Happy. I didn't know how many Pokemon I'd be able to get early on. I kind of marked them off, but I was like, I didn't really do a total or a calculation to be like, what can I get when can I get what? To be like, oh, this is how early I'll have this many Pokemon. I just didn't do the math, really. Alright, we're back at the Pokemon Center. We're back where we were. And we've got everything that we could get. Honestly, I actually am not sure how long it'll be before we can get anything else. I'm not certain. We'll find out. Might be a while though. That badge, it's from Violet City. You beat Faulkner? I did. It was not hard. Okay. We're in the battling stage now. We really want to level these guys up as best we can. But our Magikarp is going to be a real grind on our resources, to be honest. It's going to take a while for the Magikarp to really be worth it. Unfortunately. Hopefully we can cross that hurdle as soon as possible. We just need to get it to level 20. That's all, really. Just level 20, and then we don't need to worry about it anymore. Unfortunately, I always thought that Gyarados should have dragon typing. It makes sense, right? But it doesn't. Instead, it's a water flying type. So it gives us flying typing, which is weird. And somewhat useful. It's going to be our only flying type Pokemon I think we're going to have. Which, you know, might hopefully allow it to use Fly at some point. I don't know if it does, but we hope. This Fly is going to be really useful, otherwise we just don't use Fly. I think that's kind of what I did in the Poison playthrough, Pokemon Red. I don't think I used Fly. I think I just couldn't. Because I just couldn't, so I didn't use it. It's not like it's really... you need it or anything, you know? You don't really need it. You just... it's useful, you know? Might switch. Should I switch? Yeah, let's switch. Tentacool only has Poison Sting. Huh. Take that. I really wish Poison did more than it does. Like the best thing in the world. I know what my weaknesses are. Yeah, this is Union Cave. Okay, I think maybe we just end it here. I don't want to go on for too much longer than I need to. We'll split it out, you know. We'll go a little bit at a time. I have a habit, I think, of streaming for too long, and then I kind of go farther than I really need to. You know? And I'm like, well, don't need to do that. Just 3-hour stream is fine. 3-hour stream is fine. Acceptable. So we are gonna go into Union Cave next. And we've almost got, you know, we've got a full party. Actually, this one should not be up here. Should be there. There we go. These are the Pokemon we have so far. Alright. We can do this. I'll show you. I'm playing on Pokemon Stadium. See, this is the GB Tower. Playing on Pokemon Stadium too. This is like the actual game. So it's pretty cool. Can't really see, but the reason I'm playing on Pokemon Stadium 2 is because this mystery gift option. Unfortunately, we can't do it just yet because we have to talk to the girl in Goldenrod City first, so we'll do that. Yeah, that's going to be the stream. Unfortunately, we can't get a mystery gift right now, but we are going to need one. Need to get as many as possible if we want to evolve our Pokemon as best we can. It's going to be a whole thing, but we'll get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I guess it's part of the reason I should split up the stream as much as I can. Don't need to rush through. I do plan on doing, because Gen 2, I don't know if everybody knows, but Gen 2 actually includes all of Kanto in it as well. So you not only do you do the Johto League and the Elite Four, but then you go and do the Kanto League. I'm planning on doing it all, the whole thing, and also completing, you know, getting all of the water Pokemon possible. Fully evolved and everything, so that's sort of the plan. But yeah, that's first stream down. I hope everybody had a good time. Thanks for watching. You know, you can follow me if you want to know when my next stream is. I think it's gonna be Wednesday. I should probably like schedule it, but I think I'll try to do Wednesday if I'm like, you know, up for it. If I'm feeling up for it. I am gonna, in the meantime, upload a new Epic Mickey episode. Another 58-minute episode of Epic Mickey on the Let's Play channel. Which is the same as my Twitch name. Same thing. Yeah. So, that's what I'm doing. Also, a new Animal Crossing probably later in the week as well. I've been thinking of whether or not I should make those longer. Because my Epic Mickey episodes have been like 58 minutes, and I'm like, I could do a 58-minute of Animal Crossing as well, but I decided maybe I'll just keep those kind of at a bite-sized length of 20, what do I do, 20 minutes? 20 minutes, I think? Which isn't really bite-sized, but it's like, keep watch time up, you know? By, you know, just having the episodes be shorter, whatever. It doesn't really make sense, but it does to me. Okay, goodbye.